Low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 50.
Your school.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliable?
Yeah.
Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gateway.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community.
Good evening and welcome to the first broadcast of the Hitika Network. I'm not sure if that's a name moving into the future, but that'll be the name tonight. We'll be bringing you broadcasting the Cheyenne Butte Braves versus the McLaughin Mustangs football game here, week 2 for both teams. Last week, McLaughin had a forfeit against Keeney, and Cheyenne Butte took a loss against Winnebago. Braves will receive to start the game, and McLaughin will be kicking off. Again, prior to the game, we did announcements with regards to safety protocols. Masks are required at the game, as are social distancing practices. Again, Braves will be in the red and Columbia blue uniforms, McLaughin in the orange, white, and black. Quarterbacking for tonight for the Braves will be Ashton Ganji. He's a senior at 6'2". We'll see him in action. Weather conditions right now is a light rain falling on the field. And again, it hopes to be a good game and good matchup with regards to the Hunk Papa coming down to play. And we're set for kickoff here. Bullhead with the kick, fumbled by the Braves, loose ball on the ground. We have a scramble. And we'll see who came up with the ball. Again, that ball bounced off of one of the Braves' short receivers and on the kickoff. And they will retain the ball as the offense, I believe, takes the field now. Again, it is starting to rain, so the ball's got to be a little bit slippery, but again, you got to figure early season jitters. And again, this is kind of a unique season, as this is a second season of 2021. The Braves did play earlier this year in the springtime, and again, they are back on the field. Again, they had a loss last week down to Winnebago, and the Braves are set to run the offense, running with two backs. Ganji with the handoff up the middle. Looks like Aiden Sampson. Sampson good for about 5 yards. Good short run for the Braves to start the game. Again, a lot of effort there on the offensive line to move and create an opening for the Braves. And again, that was number 19, I believe, Aiden Sampson with the short 5-yard run. Last year, Aiden Sampson actually held up most of the quarterback duties. This year, he's fallen into a running back position. Again, this game is a 9-man format. Again, what you would usually see is 3 down linemen on the offensive end, tight end, 2 receivers, and 2 backs. Braves go with a different back set here in the shotgun. Another handoff run. It's going to be good for a couple yards. And the Braves will move the ball, I believe, up about 4 yards from a first down. That'll bring up 3rd and 4 for Cheyenne Butte. Again, this is an all-nations conference football game. There are 2 divisions in the all-nation, and I'll let you know those teams. They're a mixture of play between the 2 divisions, but yet at the same time, we'll see Braves in actions playing against both both divisions here. Ganji back to pass, looking for the receiver, long open. He decides to run. He's going to come up short. I believe he's going to be about a couple feet short of a first down. Actually, about a yard short of the first down. He's had one receiver open down the right side of the field, but was not able to get the pass off and ran for about 3 yards. So that'll bring up fourth down, an interesting decision here for the Braves. The ball is placed right at the 50-yard line. And fourth down, and they've got about a yard to go. They are going to go for it, I believe. Ganji with the ball now, moves to his left, trying to cut around the back. He's hit again, and I believe he's going to be short, if not very close. But there is a flag on the play. We got a holding call against the Braves. If McLaughin declines this, they will take over. So a turnover on downs, holding against the Braves. The ball will belong to the Mustangs. Turned it over right at midfield.
5-second commercial.
Quarterback for the McLaughin Mustangs is Renzo Bullhead, number 4. He's a sophomore. We got to see him in action last year playing basketball. He's a pretty decent basketball player. But again, that sometimes don't translate to the field. But we will see here as McLaughin gets set for their first offensive set. Bullhead with the handoff up the middle. Good for about a couple of yards. Tackle there, I believe, by number 81 of the Braves, 81 being, let's see here, Brock Duchenal. Brock Duchenal with the tackle. And a gain of probably about a yard and a half. That'll bring up second down and about 8.5 yards to go. We are 9:20 into the first quarter. Again, Braves versus the Mustangs. Second play for McLaughin. Again, another run up. We got a fumble on the ground. Ball and a scramble, and I believe McLaughin recovered that. It kind of worked to their advantage. I think they're going to gain about 6 yards on the fumble. Again, that ball's going to be getting a little bit slippery out there. And that'll bring up third down and 3rd and 4 for McLaughin. The running back was hit just right after the line and knocked the ball loose. Braves were unable to recover. And now we're looking at a 4-yard deficit in terms of the sticks. And McLaughin, now Renzo Bullhead with the run to the left wing. And they've got a first down and more. And they're going to be upended. A good about 15-yard run, but we got a flag on the play. And we'll have to wait and see what the flag is. I believe that's a face mask. We'll go against McLaughin, so that nice run is going to be brought back. And actually will push the Mustangs back. We'll see here what the call is. But it does look to be a face mask against... Oh, actually it's holding. It'll be a 10-yard penalty, bringing up third down again. Glad that one opened up. This is going to be hard. Okay, McLaughin setting up their offense. They bring up 3rd and about 15 for a first down here. Braves set to attack on the defensive end. Bullhead back for a pass. Ball is in the air, and we'll see where it goes. It's overthrown. Good defensive play there by the defender. That defender is, we'll bring you his name here shortly, but again, the pass was a little bit overthrown. That may have been Sampson, I believe. No, actually, that is 95, Cannon Keckler, with a nice defensive play for the Braves. So fourth down, 4th and 15 here for McLaughin, and they will punt. Punt formation set for the Mustangs. Braves have a person waiting back to receive. It's a short punt. It's going to be a live ball if it's touched, but nobody touches it, so it does get down by number 5 of McLaughin, and the Braves will take over here near the 30-yard line. We've got 8:05 on the clock here in the first period. And again, we're bringing you All Nations football here on, what is it again, Braves.live?
Go Braves.live.
Go Braves.live. Again, the first game to be broadcast here in terms of Cheyenne and Butte. Again, manning the quarterback position will be Ganji for the Braves, and we'll see what they can do on this possession. Liam Veals lined up at center, Garrow and Lawrence as the offensive guards. Hike is mishandled. It's on the ground. Ganji picks it up. Loose ball. Still a scramble on the ground, and we'll see who gets it. And I think the way it looks right now is McLaughin had 3 people. And we'll see. Yes, they did. They did recover the loose ball. The loose ball from the hike, Ganji was not able to control that. And he tried to pick it up, and it was knocked loose again a second time, and the Mustangs recover it. And they actually moved closer to the goal line. I believe they are down near the 10-yard line. Actually, they're about the 15-yard line. So turnover by the Braves. And again, like I said, it is a light rain here on this Friday evening. Bullhead setting up the offense, and one back set. Bullhead, again, up middle is number 5 for the Mustangs, and he's making a pretty decent run, and he's in for the touchdown. Number 5, Raiden Bullhead, a junior running back, actually is in for the score for the Mustangs. So, and we do have a flag on the play, so we'll see if the play stands. And again, 7:50 here to go in the first period. And McLaughin looks to have put 6 on the board, but there is a flag, and the officials are now discussing the play. We'll see if it happened before or after the touchdown, and the discussion continues. Braves are making some substitutions. We have an official out there that has a headset, but we're unable to hear what the call is. So we have a penalty against the Mustangs after the touchdown. Touchdown will stand. It's unsportsmanship conduct against the Mustangs, and that will be enforced on the following kickoff. So now McLaughin comes to the line for the extra point, and it is 6-0 in favor of the Mustangs early in the game. And that was Bullhead. Actually, I think these are brothers here, 4 and 5. Renzo Bullhead has to change direction and is able to get in for the conversion. So that'll be another 2 points for the Mustangs. Again, the touchdown was made by number 5, Raiden Bullhead, and the extra point conversion by Renzo Bullhead. And so on the kickoff here, we'll see a penalty against McLaughin, as there was an unsportsmanlike flag right after the touchdown.
Go to a quick commercial.
As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck?
So we're set here for the second kickoff of the game after the McLaughin Mustangs score. Score stands 8-0. The Braves are set to receive this kick. And the kickoff will come from, I believe, about the 25-yard line. Again, that was an unsportsmanlike call that affected this kickoff. And I think we're going to have a timeout here on the field.
2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community.
This is awesome.
All right, we're set to return to action here. Again, McLaughlin kicking off after the penalty, kicking off from the 25-yard line. Again, it is raining off and on, light rain. It does make it a little bit slippery out there. Ball is a 5-yard kick, and the Braves, I believe McLaughlin is going to recover that. Looked like he dropped right down on it, but we'll see whose possession it's going to belong to, and it does go to McLaughlin. It was kind of a squib kick. I don't know if that was an accident or not, but the Brave receiver was right there, just missed landing on it, I guess. So the ball will belong to the Mustangs. I don't think that was by design. I think that was by accident, but yet at the same time, you got to be prepared on that front line to cover that ball. Braves defense set to stop the attack by the Mustangs. Bullhead with the handoff to Bullhead, and he's wrapped up immediately by the Braves defense. He's probably good for a few feet, but not much beyond that. Again, front line holding pretty good on that play. Again, this is 9-man football, so the real concern you have is about running back getting around the outside. Again, these are such large fields, again, made for 11-man football, that once a runner gets around the outside, he's pretty hard to bring down unless you have quick safeties, and sometimes that's the challenge. Mustangs, Bullhead back to pass, and he's being chased wide open and overthrown. Bullhead overthrows number 1, Jeremiah Longman, and again, that pass was a couple feet over his head. He was all alone, though. He was wide open. Just, again, not able to make a decent pass in the rain here. So that brings up 3rd down and probably about 9.5 yards for McLaughlin. Braves defense hasn't done too bad of a job here. Again, they just got to contain the ends, as they haven't done that on the conversion and the touchdown. And again, McLaughlin set for the play here. Run up the middle, and a nice play there by the Braves defense to hold on the line. And I believe that was, again, Brock Duchnell coming up with a nice strong hit and putting down the running back number 5, Raiden Bullhead. So I believe that's supposed to be 4th down, if I'm correct. Is that right? Is it supposed to be 4th?
Yeah, it should be 4th down.
It should be 4th down here. Oh, we had a flag on a play. It was a penalty against the Mustangs, and they Braves declined it, so that will bring up 4th down now. So there was a little bit delay in there in flipping the yard marker. So again, 4th down for the Mustangs. We've got 6:50 on the clock here, first quarter. Cheyenne Butte Braves and McLaughlin in action here in Eagle Butte. McLaughlin set for the play here. We've got Raiden Bullhead in the back, and we have a sack. An excellent play. Number 22 with a nice tackle there, and that number 22 is Adam Burnt. Adam Burnt is a senior fullback, and he made it right up the middle and nailed that quarterback and put him down for a big loss. And so the Braves will take over on downs here and actually gain more yardage on the sack. And so with that being said, again, the Braves offense now takes the field.
36-yard line.
The ball is now on the 36-yard line, and I think we may have another timeout. Oh, wait, they're coming back on. They're coming back on. They all went to the side of the field and are coming back on now. So the Braves offense will now be in action again. Again, we've got Ganji quarterback here for the Braves, number 7, under center, Liam Veal. Ganji goes back, and Ganji fumbles it again, and the ball's picked up by Aiden Sampson. Ganji not able to put the ball right where he needed to, and again, it hit the ground, but Aiden Sampson was right there to cover the ball. So that'll bring up second down for the Braves, and that actually was a loss of about 2 yards. So we are at about the 37-yard line. Again, second down for the Braves, 2nd and 12. I believe the rain has let up here a little bit, but it is wet on the field. Ganji with the pitch to Sampson. Sampson around the right side. We have a flag on the play, and Ganji is good for about, I would say, about 4 yards, maybe 3 yards. But we'll see what the flag is. And the holding will go against the Braves, so that will be brought back. Again, second down, decent run to gain about 3 yards, but the ball will come back. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. That puts the Braves back near midfield, actually right at midfield. So we've got, 10, 20, about a 22-yard distance for the Braves, and we have second down. So again, the Braves just not able to manage, and penalties are starting to stack up very quickly here for the Braves. Bad hike on the play. Ganji back. This time he just lands on it. And the Braves are going to lose about another 13 yards. And they're going to be back to about the 37-yard line. It's shotgun formation, which is kind of risky in the weather that we've seen early on, the light rain. And that was mishandled or mishiked, I guess, like one or the other. And the Braves have quite a few yards here for a first down, and that'll bring up third down. Ganji back to pass, short pass, screen pass. That's to Bowman. Bowman going up the middle and finding some room to run. Bowman breaking free. He's going down the right side. Bowman's going to have enough space. And we have a touchdown for the Braves. Touchdown. So that was Xander Bowman with a nice run after the short screen pass. And that's good for a touchdown. So the Braves are on the scoreboard here with 4:40 left to go in the first period. So Braves are going to come up for the conversion attempt here. Again, they're going to go for the 2-point conversion. That was a nice run play there with the 9-man football. That leaves a lot of open field. And Xander Bowman picking the right lane to run left, then back right, and then finding a wide open field. We've got another fumble on the field, and that will be kill play for the conversion. So that brings the score to 6-8, favor of the Mustangs with 4:40 left to go.
Sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFLT.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school.
Ready?
All right, we're about ready to return to action here. Again, Braves putting 6 points on the board. Nice pass from Ganji to Bowman to the end zone. Again, you're tuned in to GoBraves.live, bringing you the first broadcast here of the Shining View Braves in the red and Columbia blue against the McLaughin Mustangs in the orange, white, and black. getting set for the kickoff here. I believe this is Veal kicking the ball. Liam Veal. We've got about a 20, 25-yard kick, and we have a scramble in the back, and the McLaughlin offensive player was able to break free, and he's off to the races, and I don't think the Braves are going to catch him on that one. Kind of a busted play. Braves coverage was a little bit horrible on that one, and McLaughlin was able to find the seam and get down the field for another quick score. So McLaughlin will be looking to do the conversion here, 14-6 right now. And based upon the Braves missing their conversion on the prior attempt, the Braves should make an effort here to contain the offense. And with that, they could tie the game up on their next score. Again, Braves were in action last week where McLaughlin had received a forfeit and hands off to Raiden Bullhead. He's met at the line, a nice single-man tackle there. And I believe that is Adam Burnt there stopping that play with a solo tackle. Nice play there by Burnt to stop the conversion. So the score stands 6-14, and the Braves will be on the receiving end of the next kickoff.
Cool. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
So we're set for another kickoff here. McLaughlin, after the score, did not do the conversion. And again, the Braves have been very shaky on the receiving end of the kickoffs here. We'll see how this one goes. Again, Bullhead, Renzo Bullhead with the kickoff, another short one here. And the Braves again, they do the same thing. Do not recover the ball, actually lose the ball, and it's recovered by McLaughlin. And you got to be prepared for this. And it wasn't, actually, it was kind of a decent kick to recover. It was hopping a little bit straight at the Braves offensive player, but he was not able to recover it, and it's a turnover recovered by McLaughlin. So Braves line will have to hold again. They did a decent job on the last series, and we'll see how it goes here. Again, at quarterback for McLaughlin is Renzo Bullhead. His primary running back is Raiden Bullhead. Renzo being number 4, Raiden being number 5, and we have another back. And here we have a pass play, and we've got an interception. Oh, dang near an interception. Nice effort there, just missing the ball. And we have some activity on the field, and I believe that is number 11 for the Braves, Xander Bowman, that made the near interception. Again, a lot of this is unnecessary with regards to playing on both ends, and we'll see how this goes here. We have 2 flags on the play, so this may cancel each other out, I would think. We'll see how it gets called here. Again, the Braves offense is on. Yes, as I stated before, penalties against both teams, and so they offset. That'll bring up second down, second and about 5 for the Braves. Actually, it's a 5-yard call, I believe. So that puts the Braves near a... Oh, it's an incomplete pass. And so McLaughlin has the ball here with about 10 yards to go. Again, Bullhead running up, finding a lot of room. and being brought down near the sidelines by, I believe that is number 95, Cannon Keckler, and he's slow in getting up. Got a little grass there in his face mask, and he's a little sore, shaking up on that play. So that's a first down for McLaughlin. Bullhead changed direction very rapidly on that and was able to find that little opening. And like I said, with only 3 linemen, your defensive ends have to be very active in this game in order to contain those running backs. Renzo Bullhead setting the offense here. Dishes to number 20, Antelope. Antelope off the left side, and he's going to be brought down for a loss. Nice job there by number 7, Ashton Ganji. And he got a little help there, I believe, by another brave Brock Duchnell coming over to help, but he was pretty well wrapped up by Ganji. And that'll be a couple-yard loss for McLaughlin, bringing up 2nd and 12. 3:29 left to go here in the first quarter. 6-14 in favor of the Mustangs, and Mustangs now in the attack. They have the ball here up in about the 32-yard line. Two-back set for the Mustangs. Bullhead's going to do a keeper here. He's going to come around. You can see him all the way. Ganji slips on that play, and team tackle there with Sampson. And I believe that may be Duchnell again, bringing down number 4, Renzo Bullhead. So that'll bring up 3rd down and about 1.5 yards, maybe 2 yards. And so that was a decent run to gain some yardage backs. The Braves are going to have to hold here. Again, getting around the outside. I think Ganji may have been a factor in that when he slipped. He had his sights set on Bullhead, was not able to keep his feet. Again, the field is wet. Mustang set for the play. We have number 20, Antelope, at the ball. He's met with a nice tackle there. And again, we have Burt and Duchnell, I believe, coming up to the line. Excellent play on the Braves end. That'll bring up 4th down. There might be a little bit of a loss on that play, but yet it's still about 2 yards for the first down. Again, McLaughlin seems to be in the running mode. The 2 passes that we've seen from Bullhead have both been well off the mark of hitting those receivers. So again, they've been pretty successful at the running back position. Bullhead sets the offense. He gets a keeper up the middle, and he's going to get a first down and more. Bullhead breaks free and gets about 10 yards on that play. Takes it into the red zone, and I believe he's going to be about the 5-yard line. First down and goal for the McLaughlin Mustangs. Again, like I said, this type of football, those linemen are very key in controlling the play at the line. And if you're not able to do that, that's what happens is you have openings that a lot of these backs are very quick and can get through. So the Braves need to have some containment here. Bullhead, another run, and he's met number 5, but he bounces off and may have gained 1 yard. Again, that being Raiden Bullhead, gains about 1 yard, maybe 1.5 yards. So it's 2nd down and goal, goal being about 4 yards. So the Braves have a little bit of room. That was Halfred on the tackle.
Halfred and Ganji.
Halfred and Ganji, and then we have Adam Burnt coming out holding his shoulder. Coming in the game is number 44. I don't have a player for number 44, but we'll try to get that. We've got like 20 seconds on the clock. McLaughlin in near the goal line. Another keeper up the middle, and this one I think is going to be good for a touchdown. Again, our defensive line for the Braves is not able to hold, and another touchdown for McLaughlin. That takes the score up to 20-6, and we've got 18 seconds on the clock here in the first quarter. You're tuned in to GoBraves.live. Again, this is the first broadcast coming to you from Cheyenne, Butte. Braves in action against the Mustangs from McLaughlin. We're nearing the end of the first quarter here. McLaughlin up by a couple scores. Bullhead comes under center. Bullhead back for a pass, and that pass is good and complete. A nice pass from Bullhead to Longman, and the conversion is good, 22-6. So the Braves are going to have to do a little bit of work on the defensive line. Again, you got to contain those running backs and that quarterback. Beyond that, again, we have to also see a better effort here on the kickoffs, as we've seen 3 turnovers.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFLT.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and
welcome back here. Again, we are nearing the end. We've got 18 seconds left in the quarter. McLaughin just scored and we'll kick off again. Braves had 3 turnovers on kickoffs, and again, we've seen another short kick here, and this time this is picked up by the Braves. And we've got a nice little run back by the Braves. That was scooped up nice. That's the way the last 2 balls should have been handled. And now the Braves return on offense here, 13 seconds on the clock, as the Braves offense will take the field. Again, this is all nations football. These is basically the Indian conferences. It's divided into an A and B teams. Again, Cheyenne Butte Braves being in the A classification. And they are classified with 9 other teams that include Flandreau Indians, Littlewood Mustangs, Pine Ridge Thorpes, Red Cloud Crusaders, St. Francis Warriors, Standing Rock Warriors, Todd County Falcons, and Winnebago. And so that makes the A teams in terms of the All Nations Conference. The B teams include Crazy Horse Chiefs, Crow Creek Chieftains, Lower Brew Sioux, Marty Braves, McLaughlin Mustangs, Ulrich Tigers, Omaha Nation, Takini Skyhawks, and Teoshpazina Wamdi. Ganji back under center with the pitch to Sampson. Sampson, again, not doing much in the back in terms of going upfield, and shift to the left, and he's brought down very quickly by Longman. And that will be a loss of about 2 yards. And I believe we're going to have a time. Well, actually, it's the end of the quarter now.
Event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFLT.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school.
So we're ready for second quarter action here. And Braves will be on the offensive end. We've switched ends on the football field, so the Braves will have a light wind behind them. We had rain earlier, and that has stopped. Field is still a little bit wet. Ganji setting the offense for the Braves. And we have offsides, I believe. So that'll go against the Braves, and I'm not sure what the tracking is on the penalties both sides here, but we're pretty active with those yellow flags on the field. Again, the Braves went down and played Winnebago, Nebraska. One of the interesting things about Winnebago is they play 8-man in Nebraska. And last year was their shift to All Nations, which is 9-man. So they're used to having less players on the field than what the Braves used to play, which was 11 men. Ganji back to pass up the middle, and is intercepted by Raiden Bullhead. Bullhead now going up the right side, and he's finding room up the right side, and he's going to be brought down from the back. And that was a nice interception, but yet at the same time, Braves, again, seem to be struggling here, again, just to finding their groove in terms of the offense. And that turnover was compounded by a good run back by the Mustangs. And that puts them down in, I guess, about the 20-yard territory. And so, again, a very quick turnover here by the Braves. One play, turnover. And now we have the Mustangs looking to push the ball towards their end zone.
That looks pretty good.
Bullhead up. We have a run up the middle. Looked to be almost for a loss there. Nice effort by, I believe, number 9 of the Braves, Nigel, but the handoff went through, and there was a gain for about 2 yards by the little running back, Antelope. That'll bring up, actually, it's about 3 yards, second and about 7 yards. Bullhead back, quick pass is knocked down. Number 7 there, Ganji, able to knock down that pass. If he was able to pull that one in, he would have been gone. And that's actually what the Braves need to do, is to force some turnovers. Good defensive play there will bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 7 for the Mustangs. You go anywhere but jump over the defenders, and he gains about a yard. Nice effort there at the line, including number 71, Jackson Garrow. And that's what that line has to do, is got to control that inner part and then make sure there's containment on the outside by the ends. Well, that brings up 4th down, 4th and about 6 yards for the Mustangs. And Braves need to hold here. And we have a whistle on the play, and we have a flag on the play. And that's going to go against the Braves, I believe.
Encroachment.
So that's another costly penalty for the Braves. What that does, it moves the ball within 2 yards of a 1st down. Again, Braves offsides, and so McLaughin now has only to make a 2-yard run to get a 1st down. They're about on the 10-yard line here, and so the Braves are going to need to push across that line, and we've got another. And that gives them a 1st down. Again, we've got the quarterback, I believe, doing the long call in terms of trying to draw the defense. And that creates a 1st down. So that actually is a smart quarterback there that created those 2 penalties. And the Braves line, again, needed to hold still and wait. And once they had them back 6 yards from a 1st down. And now it's 1st and goal with McLaughin on about the 5-yard line. McLaughin sets the offense and run around the left. Good effort. We got a block in the back. This penalty will come back regardless if he scores. And actually he's tackled short of the goal line, but there was a block in the back. And hopefully this other flag isn't against the Braves. Otherwise that would be offsetting, but we'll see here. The defender for the Braves had his sights on Bullhead and was tackled from behind. 10-yard penalty. That really helps here in this situation as it pushes McLaughin back well from where they were pretty close to the end zone. Now they're going to have about a 15-yard effort to get into the end zone. It'll still remain 1st down, I believe. And so again, the Braves defense has a little breathing room here to work with. 2-back set, number 20 and 21 for McLaughlin, Eagle, and Antelope. And it's Antelope up the middle, and he's wrapped up, and nice job there. Number 81 for the Braves. And again, that is Brock Duchenau with another tackle. And that's what the line has to do. It has to hold them just long enough so those backs can get in there and make contact. So you're not seeing the linemen make a lot of tackles, but they very much control the pace of the game in that middle. And if they're winning it against the offensive linemen for McLaughlin, then the Braves are better able to attack and create the nice tackles that we just saw. Second down here and goal for McLaughlin. And we have another call, and this would be Burnt, Adam Burnt crossing the line. And I believe it's going to be another 5-yard penalty. And so that's going to remain second down, but they get another 5 yards back. And that puts them in a territory right around the 10-yard line. So again, the Braves are basically, the old saying is shooting yourself in the foot. And that's kind of what they're doing right now on the defensive end. They're giving McLaughlin quite a few opportunities here to score. Bullhead back to pass, and a long pass. It's over the head, and no good. Pass was a little high, but there was a good defensive play made back there, and I believe that was Bowman making a good effort, but the pass was a little high to number 1, Longman. And that'll bring up third down, which works to the Braves' favor. They got to hold 2 more downs here, and you got to make sure that long count that they're holding still and not trying to cross that line early. Bullhead looking to run, and a nice effort in the backfield, enough to hold him up. And we have, he jumps over the defenders. A couple of Braves there to wrap him up. That'll bring up fourth down and about 3 yards to go. They're about 3 yards from the goal line. Ganji did a good job to stall Bullhead for enough time for the defenders to come over. But Bullhead, again, very athletic, jumped over one of the defenders and gained about another 5-6 yards after the jump. So defense has to hold on this play here. Again, the score stands 6-22 in favor of the Mustang, and we have 6:57 on the clock in the second quarter here.
Coming this way, guys. Brock, come across.
Bullhead with the pitch to Raiden, and the Braves are going to hold. Excellent job by the defense on that play. And that's kind of the way we need to see them play. And again, held very well, again, with regards to the offensive linemen and the defensive backs able to attack. So the ball will be 1st and 10 for the Braves. And we're kind of seeing something unique here. The chain gang normally is on this side of the field, but they're across, which is good for the camera, but we don't have the yard markers on the other side. So the yard markers are a little bit tough to see. They're down below the camera. So Braves offense here will need to get out of that area there. They're near the end zone. You got to keep in mind, again, we've seen quite a few turnovers by the Braves, and so better ball management will be really key. If I would have to guess, I think we were about 10 flags into the game here in the first half. And so the Braves, again, need to settle down here and, again, start to attack this defense. Ganji back to pass, and he throws the ball into the ground. He was looking for Bowman, but the pass was at his feet and not able to make any attempt on the ball. I believe Sampson may have been open out on the right wing, but not able to see him. Again, the defense penetrating a little bit and able to get to the quarterback. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Braves. You're tuned in to GoBraves.live. Again, bringing you coverage here of the Braves. And the Braves hike it in the end zone. And now it'll be a safety.
Again, bad. I don't know if it's a bad hike or a bad reception, one or the other. Regardless, it's the center and the quarterback have not connected very well. And so that being said, again, the Braves have allowed 2 points on the board for the Mustangs, and that's with that safety. Score stands 24-6.
Kickoff team, let's go.
During the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride,
We've got 6:12 left to go here in the second period. Score stands 6-24. Braves set to kick off after the safety. Again, it was a bad hike, so the Braves take over here. Set to kick off, and Burt is on the field. Adam Burt will be kicking off for the Braves. And I believe this kickoff has to be made from the 20-yard line due to the safety.
Let's tackle on this.
Burt with a kick and handled by Bullhead. Bullhead looking for some room. Goes to the right. And he loses the ball. And a live ball. I think the Braves might have recovered that. If so, it might, no. I think the play might have been out of bounds, so which might have killed it, but yet that loose ball from our angle here looked like the Braves had recovered that. So the ball does belong to the Mustangs. They're about the 39-yard line, moving toward their goal. Again, Braves had a good stand last time in terms of the defense, and they'll need to do more of that. Score stands 24-6 right now in favor of the Mustangs. New quarterback, it's Antelope. Antelope running to the right, and he's going to be brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Good effort there by a couple of the Braves. Again, I see number 81 and number 55, I believe. Shad and Duchnell, I think, made that play. Good defensive effort will bring up second and 10 for the Mustangs. 5:25 here in the second quarter. Antelope under quarterback now, and he loses the handle, fumble on the ground. He recovers it. I think they're giving Bullhead a rest here. I don't see him out on the field in terms of Renzo. And as I say that, I think they're bringing him back in right now.
Giving some breathers. They were both this kind of
Yeah, Renzo Bullhead's back into the game, the regular quarterback, but they let Antelope run a couple of plays. Braves did a good job to hold, so it's third down, a third and about 11. Again, Braves line is doing an excellent job at this point. Seem to have picked up the pace a bit, and that's positive for the Braves. Well, we got a penalty on the play. I think it's going to be a delay game.
Timeout.
It'll be, well, actually, that's a timeout. Pretty close to a delay game, which would have been a 5-yard penalty, but it's a timeout.
Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business.
It is third down for McLaughlin. They've got about 11 yards to go here. Braves have been doing a good job on the defense. Just can't jump across, which causes some penalties. We got a short pass to number 10 for McLaughlin. He's got some room to run. Braves defenders are pushing him out of bounds about the 15-yard line. And I think that's going to be enough for a first down. We have flags on the field, though. I see 2 of them, and we'll see what those are. Again, little flare pass out to number 10 for McLaughlin. That was to Archambault. And we'll see what the penalty call here is. Penalty's going to go against McLaughlin. That's a plus for the Braves. Holding. Again, the Braves have been doing a better job of coverage. And again, I think they probably would have brought him down had they not held. And so that being said, the ball gets pushed back. And it is third down and 13. McLaughlin back to pass. Passes in the air. And ball is tipped. And that was an excellent defensive play. Good coverage there by Bowman covering Longman on that nice pass. That pass actually was in the range of being caught, but the Braves defender did an excellent job on that one. So that brings up fourth down. Fourth and about 12, and this is where containment is key here. If they can hold at the line, again, you'll see good field position for the Braves. We've got 4 minutes on the clock. Score stands 6-24 in favor of the Mustangs. Two-back set, Antelope and Bullhead in the back. We've got another pass. This one made and not handled. That'll be a turnover on the pass. Hit him right in the hands, but not able to handle the ball was Micah Archambault. So that'll bring Ganji back onto the field for the Braves to lead the next attack. And we'll look to see if they can get some movement of the ball. Same line needs to keep pushing forward, and we'll see if they can get down the field, put up another score here in the second period. Again, the Braves will be in action again next Thursday. They'll be playing at Standing Rock. Game time is 6 p.m. at Standing Rock High School. That'll be in Fort Yates next Thursday, September 9th. Ganji with the quick handoff, and up the middle is Adam Burt. Very strong run. And he's good for about 5 or 6 up the middle. Nice strong push through 2 defenders to gain some extra yardage there. That's a nice little run for the Braves to get some movement on the first down. And that'll bring up 2nd and 5 for the Braves. Adam Burt, he's a senior at 220, so he's 6 foot. He's pretty strong and has done an excellent job for the Braves in the early going. Ganji setting the offense. And we have a Braves jumping across the line. That'll be number 9, Nigel jumping across. But actually, I think it was an encroachment prior to that against McLaughlin. Oh, actually, no, that's right. It'll be against the Braves. And that'll be a 5-yard penalty. I don't know if it's my eyes, but that yard marker only moved about 3 yards. So that works in the Braves' favor. So
Slope of the
quick
field.
attack here again. Braves got to listen to the count. Get that ball moving. 2nd down. Aiden Sampson up the middle, and he's going to get a good run here. And he's going to be brought down right near first down. That second effort there and second push with 3 defenders on him. Nice effort there by Aiden Sampson, and he's going to be there for a first down, I think. It will be a first down. Nice run there. Nice effort on this first series, both by Burnt and Sampson. And again, the Braves here look to be moving the ball. One thing that's clicking here is the clock, and you got to keep that in mind. 2:24 on the clock. Again, score stands 6-24, favor of McLaughlin. Braves need to try the long count. It works for McLaughlin. It should work for the Braves to see some of those defenders trying to cheat across the line. Back to pass. Oh, actually running up the middle is Ganji. Ganji pushing hard against about 3 or 4 defenders, and that went a bit out of bounds. It probably could have been a flag. It was about 3 or 4 steps, and the defender was still on him, but no flag on the play. And so the run actually will bring about 8 yards. That's a nice strong run, and I think the Braves have seen something here that they can use to their advantage. There's a little bit of strength behind those running backs and the quarterback to continue to push up that middle. You got to have that line movement again still, though, to be able to move that ball. So we've got about 4 yards for a first down here, and again the line marker moved again. So Ganji back to pass. He's now doing a keeper, going around the left side. He's got enough for a first down and more, and he's going to be brought down. He's got a first down. Nice run there by Ashton Ganji. Ganji, being a senior quarterback at 6'2", did an excellent job on the past 2 runs to move the yard marker. And with a minute and 49, the Braves are on the attack here. They move it down closer in their territory, and I believe the ball will be right around the 29-yard line. Again, this has been an excellent series for the Braves, moving this ball down the field. Basically some very strong running, decent line blocking. Again, that's always key. And we've seen some good movement here. We see one of the defenders, number 5, trying to cheat across the line. He's running full speed. And so a long count may help them in terms of the defense. And we have Sampson. Sampson's going to be brought down for a loss. We've seen this a couple of times where he's kind of kept the ball moving, what would you say, horizontal versus going down the field. And that being said, again, they need to continue to push forward. And we're going to have a timeout here with 1:30. And that play resulted in a loss of about 2 yards. So it'd be 2nd and 12.
I'll call you on a different number.
So for the Braves, we have upcoming games. Again, their schedule looks like this. We've got the first game of the season was against Winnebago, and they were beat by 41-0. And then, of course, this game against McLaughlin next week, Standing Rock. Then they will travel to St. Francis to take on the Indians down there at the St. Francis Indian School. That's on the 17th of September. And then comes the final 3 games, which will all be at home here. So the next home game is September 24th. The Pine Ridge Thorpes will come to town for the homecoming. Interesting thing about Pine Ridge is that their school has been divided by a new school down there. I think it's called Lakota Tech. And students from the school, the originally Pine Ridge School, have some of them have transferred to the new school. So we'll see how that has impacted. They did not have a football season last year, nor did Little One. And Little One will be on October 1st, and that'll be Parents' Night here in Butte. And then the final game of the season for the Braves will be on October 15th here at home. And that'll be against the Takini Skyhawks. Ready to return to action here again. Braves, 2nd down and 12. Ball about the 32-yard line. Ganji back to pass. Long pass down. Wide open receiver. Nice catch. And that's going to be a touchdown. Nice play call there by Coach Alwis. And we have a touchdown at Ganji to Bowman. That was actually the way that they scored the first touchdown. Excellent pass right into his arms. Nice running catch. And we've got 6 more points on the board for the Braves. Score stands 12-24. That cuts the lead right in half, which is very positive here going into the halftime. you like to see that momentum. If the Braves could control the turnovers and the penalties, I think this game would be a lot different. So going into the second half, those are some key factors I think the Braves are going to have to work out. So looking to do the 2-point conversion here, the Braves set the offense. We have a hike here when the quarterback didn't even call for the balls from what I could see, and it's going to be no good. Quarterback didn't even have his hands down, I don't believe, and the ball hits the ground and recovered by McLaughlin. So that's going to be no good for the Braves, and so the score stands 12-24. And we've got a minute 23 on the clock, or is that 12 seconds? 123 on the clock. So the Braves are going to have to kick off here and hold this offense of McLaughlin to shut them down. What you'd like to see is a turnover here for the Braves and try to get the ball one more time before the half. But of course, it's kind of iffy. Again, you got to get tacked. And again, minute 23 can be enough time to move the ball downfield if they can recover the ball. One of the unique things about these Braves uniforms, they do represent the Cheyenne River Sioux tribe, have the flag emblem on the front in terms of a patch, where the McLaughlin has Hunkpapa across the back of their uniforms. Adam Burt set here to kick off for the Braves. Gets a better kick this time and handled by number 5, Raiden Bullhead. And nice effort there by the Braves, and they're bringing him down. And that'll be Burt bringing him down at midfield. Adam Burt with a tackle, a nice solo tackle. But defensive lineman number 31, I believe, for the Braves was able to, Easton Lawrence was there to hold him up enough so that the Braves could kind of concentrate their focus on him. And so at midfield here with a minute 15, Braves defense is going to look to hold again. They've done an excellent job here in the latter part of the second half. And if they continue that and minimize the penalties, we should see a good job here by the line to close out the half. Renzo Bullhead under center. He's back, pitch up the middle, and Braves line holds again. And again, good containment there, that being number 70 of the Braves. And I believe that is Lathan Lawrence there, doing a good job to hold a running back up enough time for the backs to come up. There is a gain on the play, second and about 4, but the clock is running, so that's a plus. And as long as you hold them up and they don't gain a lot of yardage, you're doing okay at this point. You just wanted to go into the locker room without any more points on the board for McLaughlin. McLaughlin setting their offense. We got a pitch to the left. And we have another missed tackle, 2 missed tackles. And finally, he's brought down by a group of Braves. Leading that is Aiden Sampson and Ashton Ganji. And getting a piece of that is Brock Duchneau as well. Hudson Nigel was in there. I think one had his leg, one had his ankle, the other had his knee, and they brought him down. So it's third down. That's not enough for a first down. Clock continues to run with, should be the last play of the half. And if they can get it off, and we're going to have a timeout here, I believe. And the timeout will be made with 4 seconds on the clock. So an excellent job again by the Braves defense. You got to give them credit here. They have kind of found their pace in being able to stop the run of the McLaughlin Mustangs. So with the timeout again, we'd like to recognize our cheerleaders for this year's football program. They include Akita Adams, Haley Duchneau, Tia Gunville, Ashlyn Jewett, T.C. Lawrence, and Sheridan Runs After. Cheer coach is Vanessa Widays. Head coach for the Braves is Larry Elwis. Assistant coach Les Slog, and Tom Dirkman. Athletic trainer Kirsten Duchneau. So with just under 5 seconds on the clock to go here in the first half, All Nations football. Braves on the defensive end, they are down 12-24. And that isn't too big of a lead. They can come back from that in the second half, but they need to stop this play dead in its tracks here. So Braves getting set to go. They're actually giving a lot of room here, which they shouldn't be doing, and we have a back for a pass. And we got a long pass, and he's wide open back there. And touchdown. Wide open is number one. The last thing you wanted them to do, Longman wide open. Defenders stopped, I would say, about a good 4 or 5 yards in front of him. And he was wide open. Again, I spoke a little too soon, but yet at the same time, that's not an insurmountable lead. So the Braves can regroup and should regroup here at halftime and work out the kinks, and we should see a stronger second half. But again, they need to shut down this extra point effort here in terms of the conversion. Quarterback under center now. Pitch up the middle by Bullhead, and he's going to be held. He's going nowhere. The defensive line held there. So again, it was the defense back that gave up that touchdown, but yet at the same time, the Braves go into halftime trailing 12-30. That was a decent job to end the quarter in terms of the 2-point conversion stop, and we'll look to return to more Braves action here in the second half.
This organization or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. In Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFLT.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500. If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota.
We had a minor technical glitch. We're back on the air. Braves kick off, and the Mustangs return it for a touchdown. Able to find a pathway was number 1, Jeremiah Longman, for the Mustangs, and he puts another 6 on the board for McLaughlin. McLaughlin looking to do the extra point conversion here. Pass play, and pass is going to be no good. Pass incomplete, so that takes the score to 36-12. Again, Braves giving up a quick touchdown after the nice end to the first half here. So we'll start in the second half. Braves put themselves 6 more points back. Again, 36-12, 11:45 on the clock. Braves will receive the kickoff. Again, in the first half, we saw the Braves struggle a little bit on the kickoff returns. There was like 3 turnovers. We saw some bad snaps, a few other things in terms of penalties. And if they worked out those kinks, they should have a stronger second half here, which we expect them to. Again, this is one of the key components here. McLaughlin will be kicking off. McLaughlin basically went to an onside kick format that every kickoff after the initial recovery, they've done that. So Braves have to be on the lookout here again for the same thing. Well, full kick down the end of the field and over the head of Sampson. Sampson picks up the ball and heads up the right side of the field, comes back left, and he's going to be brought down probably about the 17-yard line. Again, Aiden Sampson picking up about 5 yards, but the kick did get over his head. So with 11:36, the Braves take possession of the ball. And again, under center will be Ashton Ganji. Highlights of the Braves, they did some strong running towards the end of the second half. They also had some nice pass plays. The 2 touchdowns the Braves scored were Ganji to Bowman. Again, Bowman doing an excellent job on the receiving end. The Braves just haven't thrown the ball that much, but at the same time, we did see some very strong running up the middle by Sampson, by Ganji. So Braves set the offense here now with Ganji, and in the backfield, I believe we have... not sure. They look like a new back there. Maybe Bowman. We've got a run up the right side, and we've got a flag thrown on the play. We've got about a 5-yard run, I believe. And I'm not sure who that running back is. That might be Brock Duchneau, I think. And that penalty, I think, was going to go against the Braves. May have been a holding call, I believe. Half the distance to the goal, so that moves the ball back around the 10-yard line. So that'll bring up first down. I'm not sure if it goes to second down on that one. I think it retains or stays to first down. So it'll be about first and 16 yards for the Braves. Ganji with another handoff, run up the middle and getting some good yardage there. Again with the Braves run. The Braves runner is slow to get up. And that does look like Brock Duchneau, number 81, limping a bit. Duchneau did an excellent job on the defensive end for the Braves, and sure hate to lose him, but he's shaking it off, as they say. And again, also coming up limping is number 22, Adam Burt. Again, score stands 12-36 in favor of the Mustangs. Again, the Braves have scored twice, again with some nice pass plays, and we haven't seen very many pass plays, so hopefully they can work that out and give Ganji a little bit of time to connect with his receivers. 10:29 on the clock. Braves setting the offense. Ganji coming up under center. Looks like a pass, but it turns into a run play around the left side. Again, Ganji running hard. And I think we're going to, well, it kind of looked like a face mask, but I guess it wasn't. And he got some, he did gain some yards on that. Moving the ball second. It's going to be third and about 7 for the Braves. Initially, it kind of looked like a pass play, but then Ganji took off to the left and made some good yardage on that. So again, the Braves moving the yards here, but again, the penalty didn't help on the holding call. So third down and about 7 yards for the Braves. Braves line include Vio, Lawrence, and Garrow. Basically a 3-man front for the Braves. 2-back set. Ganji back to pass this time and pass up the middle. A nice pass and another pass to Bowman. Nobody's going to catch him. Bowman is gone. That's the third touchdown. And man, nice play again by the Braves. You've seen a nice pass from Ganji to Bowman for the third time for the third score. And so the Braves very quickly regain those points they lost on the kickoff. That's great to see them still active and still moving the ball. And again, I would have to say that is about an 80-yard pass, 80-yard pass play. Again, that was a full length, almost full length of the field. So again, the Braves now looking to do the 2-point conversion. One thing I did notice on that play is that Bullhead, the quarterback, was way back. He made some ground up, but again, Bowman was gone. Nobody was near him. Nobody was going to catch him. Ganji up the middle, and he's getting pushed, and let's see if he gets in, and he does. Another 2 points on the board for the Braves. Well, lead is cut. It's now 20-36, 16-point lead. Again, Braves eat into that lead, and that's a great job by the offense. So now we return to the defensive end of things, and let's see if they can retain and hold those backs for the McLaughin Mustangs. Again, the primary backs have been Bullhead and Antelope, but also the quarterback can run at any time. And they did an excellent job the latter half of the second quarter in containment. Also, it's kind of been exciting here watching the kickoffs because, again, it's been a struggle for the Braves, but they did cover the last one pretty well. Actually, not the last one, but the one before that. The last one went over Sampson's head. This one here, again, the Braves are set to kick off, and we'll see if they're able to gain some momentum on the defensive end. And I believe that is Vio out there kicking this time. It was Burnt before, but Burnt had come out with a little stinger, I think. And we have a pretty good kick. Kind of mishandled, which works for the favor. Just don't get him a line. And this is, again, this Longman. He's a big runner, and he gets out on those wings. And the Braves are working to get him, and he's finding some space. And he breaks free again. Looks to be another touchdown. Longman again finding those seams and running, and Braves just not able to contain. And what I mean by containment is sometimes you're not going to make the play, but you should push the runner into other Braves or where more Braves can converge and make the play. And that doesn't seem to be happening. Again, that's a second kickoff return for a touchdown for Longman. Score stands 42-20 in favor of the Mustangs. 2-point conversion here coming up for McLaughin. Braves held on the last conversion attempt, and let's see what happens on this one. Antelope, and he's brought down. Oh, no, he keeps his feet, and he's still running, coming back to the opposite side, and he's going to be out. I think Aiden Sampson here did an excellent job, and it's no good. The reverse run by Antelope, he looked like he was down and then caught his balance and came back the opposite way, only to be met by Aiden Sampson with a solo tackle and stopped the conversion attempt by the Mustangs. So good play there by Sampson.
In Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Okay, we've got McLaughin here set for the kickoff after the score. We have an onside, but it's not going to go 10 yards. It's not going to go 10 yards, so it'll be a penalty. That ball didn't go 10 yards, so the Braves will get possession there. And as you recall, the last play for the Braves offense was Ganji to Bowman. So again, we hope to see more of the passing attack, but yet at the same time, we did see some strong running as well.
Pretty good. We got 31 people watching so far. Hopefully it stays up.
The yard guys over there, they don't even know what they're doing. He's going down the other way with our ball.
Again, this is All Nations football. Cheyenne Butte playing McLaughin here at home. Home opener for the Braves. Next week they'll be traveling to Standing Rock to take on the Warriors up there in Fort Yates. Ganji under center, goes back to pass. Pass to the right. Another one. This one, nice quick run. Was that Nigel, I believe?
Nigel, yeah.
Hudson Nigel with a very quick pass and nice catch and some good yardage. I don't know if it's enough for a first down. A little bit short of the yard marker. up there around the 9-yard area. So it'll bring up 2nd and a yard to go. And the Braves have proven they can run the ball up the middle 4 or 5 yards. So play up the middle may be called for here to get the first down. And you don't want to give up the passing all the time, but yet the passing does open up the running game. Again, Ganji back. And we got to run up the middle, and that's enough for the first down. And good effort there, and I believe that might have been Sampson again. Yes, it is. Sampson was enough for a first down. Braves moving the ball. They will be down right around the 33-yard line, moving towards their goal in pretty good fashion there, passing and running. One thing we might be seeing here, too, is also, again, how much gas the Mustangs have in the tank. Again, they seem to have slowed down a little bit, which works in the Braves' favor. Back in a shotgun formation is Ganji, and he goes back to his right. He's got some blockers. If he can get around that outside, he does to a degree, and he's going to gain some yards. Let's see. He's gained probably about 5 yards, maybe, cutting around that right side. Nice set there with regards to the shotgun formation with a couple of backs beside him to block. And that'll bring up 2nd and 5, so nice play there moving to the right. On the clock, we've got 7 minutes here in the third quarter. The score stands 20-42 in favor of the Mustangs. Again, we got Vio, Lawrence, and Garrow on that line for the Braves. They've been doing a good job, actually on both ends. Another shotgun set, long hike, mishandled or mishiked. Ganji back, and then he's going to get caught. He actually is making up some of the yards now, and he's not going to make it back to the line of scrimmage, but he did an excellent job moving the ball back up. That hike was basically straight across at probably his knee level, which he was not going to be able to handle. Maybe went to the well a little too much on that play. It's going to bring up third down. 3rd and about 7 here. And
Looks like we have a hurt Mustang on the field.
And we do have an injured player on the field, and we have the center wiping off the ball in that play again. It's probably something you got to keep in mind prior to the play. But again, we have an injured player, Mustang player, so we'll take a short time out here before we resume.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East.
Well, we're set to return to action here, and the Braves are returning to the field after the injury of the McLaughin Mustang player. That player was Bullhead, Renzo Bullhead, the quarterback for McLaughlin. May have been a cramp or leg injury. Braves have the ball now. They've got 3rd down and about 7 yards. Ganji back to pass, long pass over to another touchdown pass. That pass to Tayshawn Eaglestaff with the touchdown. So new receiver, same result. Another touchdown for the Braves. Tayshawn Eaglestaff, a big target out there at 6'6". Again, excellent pass by Ganji. Ganji doing an excellent job. 4th touchdown pass of the game, and the Braves put up another 6 points, which cuts into that lead, 26-42. So it's about a 16-point lead, and again, the Braves are doing a good job here, moving the ball, getting it into the end zone, and that's a big factor of there. We see them working on the quarterback for McLaughlin, but we did see Antelope quarterback as well. We got to run up the middle now, and he's getting pushed, and he's in. Great job by the Braves running back and getting pushed into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That takes it up to 28-42, 14-point lead. That basically is 2 touchdowns. So the Braves within striking distance here. And again, the injury is very critical because it does impact McLaughlin. And as I stated before, again, these players, again, have been working very hard. Many of them playing both ways, both on offense and defense. So they've got to be a little bit tired at this point.
Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support.
We're set for the Braves kickoff here after the long pass from Maganji to Eagle staff. And again, we have Liam Veal set for the kickoff. Short kick this time. Again, they're keeping it away, but Antelope's got it. Get on it, Braves. Get on it, scramble. Let's see, it's recovered by Antelope. He fumbled. Antelope likely will be coming under center as the quarterback here, but that's a lot better play than kicking it to number 1, Longman. Again, as noted earlier, Longman ran 2 kickoffs back this half for touchdowns. So, again, a decent play by the Braves, again, to contain the ball. And I think we're going to see a new quarterback for McLaughin at this point. So the Braves, if they can keep their momentum both on offense and defense and eat into this lead, they can get this game within a single score if they get the ball back. And we do have Antelope under center for McLaughin. Antelope is a senior at 5'8", kind of a little bit small. And Braves, again, doing an excellent job there. Again, you see Garrow and Lathan Lawrence doing a good job at the line. And also Burnt doing a good job. Again, you got to give those linemen some credit there. Again, they're doing an excellent job after a slow start in the first half. And again, you've got your secondary coming in and doing an excellent job on the tackling. And so with that play, it's a loss of about half a yard. It'll bring second and about 10.5 yards for McLaughin. Again, Antelope under center. You got to keep an eye on number 5, Bullhead. He's in the backfield, all right. And we've got a pass. We've got a fumble, and it's still live. And the Braves are number 5, Bullhead with it. He's going to be wrapped up. Excellent job. It looked to be a sack, or actually a fumble, knocked from the quarterback, and then Bullhead picks it up. But the Braves were there, and we got another player slow to get up. He's going to be limping, and he's the other key player for McLaughin. What's his name? His name's Raiden Bullhead, and he was slow getting up. So that pushes McLaughin back. So it's probably going to be about 3rd and 20 for the Mustangs. Excellent job. Credit to the Braves, again, doing a good job here. Late in the third quarter, we got 4:30 on the clock, 28-42. And again, Braves here gaining some momentum as long as they continue to contain this Mustang offense. A 2-back set, Antelope back to pass, and left-hander, his pass is going to be well short. Looking for number 11 out there, White Bull, but his pass was about a good 5 yards short. And again, Braves doing a good job putting a lot of pressure on that quarterback. You see the difference. This is night and day with this quarterback, again, as compared to the prior quarterback. That'll bring up 4th down and 20 for McLaughin. And again, the Braves, if they can hold here, they'll have great position to attack. So 4th down and 20. Braves here looking to gain good field position if they continue. Actually, we're looking for a punt here. So they're looking to punt, but you got to be aware of a fake play, and it is a punt. Punt is in the air. It is a live ball. And so get away from it, and then you're going to get it back. And that punt goes out to the 40-yard line. That is probably a 30-yard punt. And so the Braves, again, with some great momentum, great defense. And so 3:56 on the clock. The Braves are going to get it back. This Braves passing game seems to have opened up quite a bit. And with that being said, the running game should be opened up, actually be a little bit more active as well. So again, the balance between that. We have another player down on the field for the Mustangs. So with 3:56 here, we'll take it to a commercial.
Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. 518. East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only
Injured player for McLaughin was Longman. He was one that returned a 2 touchdown. He may be cramping up or rolled an ankle. Braves now have the ball. Again, Ganji under center. Ganji doing an excellent job here in the second half. Another long pass for the Braves, looking for Bowman. He's going to be off the target there, a little bit to the right and short. But at the same time, it keeps these players running on the defensive end, and they seem to be having a problem here with wearing down a little bit, so that might work to the Braves' favor, keep these guys moving on the defensive end. Again, it should open some running lanes as well for the Braves. Again, score stands 28-42. We're in the third quarter with 3:48 on the clock. Again, this is All Nations football. Braves against the Mustangs here at Cheyenne, Butte. Ganji back at center again. Pitch back to Aiden Sampson. He's going to be brought down in the backfield. Number 5, Bullhead, again with the tackle, and again a loss of about 5-6 yards for the Braves. One thing about Bullhead is he comes running, and again, if they can have a delayed count, I think you can get an offsides on him. Braves haven't attempted any long counts in terms of trying to draw the defense across, but if you watch on the screen, you'll see him coming in very rapidly, and he should be a target for one of the defensive linemen to be able to knock him down or knock him back right immediately as he hits that line. So again, Ganji back at center, and this has kind of been a challenge for the Braves on the set or in shotgun formation. Hike is good, and then Ganji back looking for room. It's a screen pass to Bowman. Bowman now is just a bit dodges a nice dodge there of a tackle. Number 20 Antelope was coming in for the tackle, and Bowman dodged him and was able to gain some yardage. So that brings fourth down, 4th and 10. And they are at about the 40-yard line. And at this point, it's kind of anybody's call whether you go for it or not, because it's at a point where you are moving the ball, but it probably have to be a pass play if you wanted to go for the first down. But then the Braves are looking for the 4th down conversion as they are going to have a play here. Ganji now with the ball looking to pass. Back to pass. Passes in the air, and we have nobody in the area. So that's going to be a turnover on downs. And Ganji almost could spin backwards and run back to his left and find a lane to run, I think, on that play, because everybody was focused on the right side of the field. Now, if any of you old Braves fans out there remember Lonnie White Eyes, the White Eyes used to be one of the best at doing in terms of the quarterback position and being able to gain a lot of yardage from the quarterback position. So again, Ganji here has 4 touchdown passes, 3 to Bowman, 1 to Eaglestaff, and now the Braves defense is going to have to hold again. So with 2:17 on the clock, Braves defense is back on the field. We've got Garrow and I think that's Lathan Lawrence against anchoring that front line for the Braves. So going with a 4-man front. On the opposite side, we have Ashton Ganji, and on this side, we have number 9. Braves can get across, but not able to bring him down. Actually, he's up. No, his knee went down. I saw that from here, and his knee was down. Excellent job by the Braves to hold a defender. He looked to be taken off again. This guy's kind of like a little water bug, this Antelope, and they brought him down. And so the Braves create a loss of yardage there, probably about a half yard. But again, this defense has turned it completely around and doing an excellent job. Give a lot of credit to this defense and what they've been able to do in the latter half of this game. So now we have second down, second and about 11 yards for McLaughlin. Again, Braves got to penetrate that line. They got a few people to target in terms of who they want to concentrate on. And Braves across the line, passes in the air, and no good. No flag. So again, that's going to move us to 3rd down. Braves penetrating across the line very rapidly. We do see Renzo Bullhead back into the game. As you recall, he got injured earlier. He's the quarterback from McLaughlin, but he's not moving as well as he did initially. And so again, Braves pressure there, and he forced him into a very quick pass that was incomplete. So another bit of credit due to the Braves defensive line. Again, the Braves are coached by Larry Alvis, and again, the play call from the first to second half has been pretty decent in terms of being able to move the ball. And again, the defensive calls have been pretty well adjusted as well. So again, Bullhead back for a pass, and he's being chased, and he almost gets sacked. And a long pass, his pass is going to be no good into the ground, and I believe that was number 9 of the Braves.
Hudson
Nigel putting a lot of pressure, and limping again is Renzo Bullhead, the quarterback, and Hudson Nigel just missed a sack of about 10 yards on that play, but forced him into a very bad throw. That brings up 4th down. And we've got about 1 minute and 7 seconds here in the 3rd period. Braves down 28-42, but do have some momentum here moving into the last part of the 3rd quarter. Best case scenario here, you'd like to see some penetration, another loss, but you got to contain number 5 again. We haven't heard from him for a while, and he's Bullhead's brother. And we've got a fumble, so the Braves are going to hold, and they bring down and they swamp Bullhead. And the ball is live, but they're going to get it back regardless because it's 4th down. Bullhead is slow to get up, but you got to give that front 4 a lot of credit. Again, they've been doing an excellent job, and I think that is Ganji, Nigel, Lawrence, and I think the other one was Garrow on that front line. Again, they continue to hold the line. Okay, now, so what we're doing now is we're moving into 39 seconds of the third quarter. Braves trailing by 14. That basically is 2 touchdowns, but they've proven they can score very quickly here. And like I said, the passing game for the Braves has opened up quite a bit. And so again, the defense of McLaughlin is very challenged at this point to contain the Braves offense. This is complete reverse of the first half. We've got a pitch and a reverse by the Braves, and it is Bowman. Bowman looking for some room, and he's going to get some yardage here, but he's going to be brought down. Kind of a slow developing play, but it did turn some positive yardage for the Braves, and we have another player slow to get up. Got to say that's about 3 yards.
They're taking these between plays.
And we have another player slow to be moving. Again, this is kind of wearing on both teams because they play both ways. And no play is going to get off here. To end the quarter, they didn't get up to the line quick enough to get another play off. And so that will end the third quarter with the Braves on the attack. The Braves are probably right around the 40-yard line. They will switch ends here.
995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get...
Well, we've reached the final quarter of action here. Braves trailing by 14, but do have some momentum moving into the final quarter here. And again, the Braves on the attack here. They're about the 40, I would say about the 43-yard line. Again, Ganji's done an excellent job, both with regards to running the offense and controlling the defense. Nice pass to Bowman. Bowman with some good yards, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds. And he's going to gain more than enough for a first down. Again, another good pass for some excellent yardage. These receivers have done an excellent job, again, with finding the right openings for Ganji. And Ganji has delivered the ball in several instances to near perfection as far as hitting them right in the hands. So, again, that's a plus. It's not a challenge, except for the one pass Bowman made down the sidelines. That was Bowman all the way and making an excellent effort in the first half. So, Ganji here set again in shotgun with 11:52. Back to pass now and needs to get rid of it, and he throws it away, and it's an interception by Bullhead. Ganji held that one a little bit too hard, and we have a block in the back over there. And we have him running up the right side, and that's going to be brought back. There was a block in the back of the Braves over here. That's a flag there.
Got a flag back
right there
here
in
at
the
line of
sideline, 40, right by the 40 there.
No, I think the guy called it. I thought there was a penalty over on the other side.
That looked to be a block in the back, and the official that called it now is going up to the head official, and we'll see if that's brought back. Yep, he's pointing back there. So let's see if they bring that one back. It looked to be a block in the back. Discussion's happening now, and we'll see if the call goes in favor of the Braves. And that pass, again, was long and delayed, and then it was well short of any receivers. That's probably one of the worst ones he put up tonight. And again, ill-advised. Sometimes you have to take the sack in terms of keeping the ball, but yet at the same time, again, the receivers have done an excellent job. We'll see what happens here in terms of the official call. We have 2 flags on the play, and we'll see what's going to happen here. The 1 flag should kill the touchdown, though, because that was happening before he scored. So regardless, it should bring it back. You can't have them offsetting if the team scored, I believe.
Go back and retry the down.
Personal foul, got it.
We need 2 on defense, coach.
So I
He
believe-
threw his flag because our Braves are past the orange line up along the
Last we need,
out of bounds.
last we need 2 on D.
What happened?
2 on D. We need 2 defenders.
You didn't get a touchdown? Must have, huh?
I believe the touchdown is going to stand. I'm not sure. There was 2 flags. They were both offsetting, I think, which canceled the penalties, and that touchdown, I believe, was good. So now they're going to go for the conversion. You didn't want to see that. Again, the ill-advised pass that kind of created that situation. Bullhead under center, and he's slow moving. He's going to, oh, he almost gets sacked, and pass is knocked away. Conversion is no good.
Oh, they didn't score.
Yep, they scored.
He's only had 8 defenders, I know that.
Should be 48-28.
So that takes the lead up by 20 points. Again, that's part of the confusion here. Again, the mic on the head official went out, so we're unsure what happened on that play in terms of the 2 penalties. One looked to be a push in the back, and then another penalty down, which may have been holding on the offense once the interception was made. But you would have thought that, well, regardless, it was 6 points for McLaughlin. And now the Braves are going to have a little bit deeper hole to dig out of. They're set to receive the ball.
Against us, because they took it out from the...
Against you. Oh, that was a sideline penalty.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I got you now.
So it looks to have been a penalty that's assessed on the kickoff, so that means that it had to have gone against the Braves. So the short kickoff here from the 45 from McLaughlin.
Sportsmanlike against the bench.
Another onside kick. And the Braves just cover the ball. And I think the penalty, as we understand, may have been against the bench. But regardless, we've got to move on here. Offense comes back on the field. They'll need to put up more points on this board if they want to close in terms of this lead, and they need to do it pretty quick. 11:27 on the clock, and that's going to be ate up pretty quick in terms of this final quarter if they don't get the ball moving. Up to that point, I think Ganji was having a pretty decent second half. And again, that pass was ill-advised. It was well short of any receivers. And it was directly to one of the better runners for McLaughlin, Bullhead. Ganji now set under center. Another passing formation, and this is a lead pass. It's going to go out of bounds. And we have a Brave player down. Let's see if he gets up. Looks to be Veal. He's slow to get up, but he's up. So I think you've got to mix a little bit of run in there with this passing game because these defenders are backpedaling quite a bit, so they don't have the front people coming up to meet at the line, which is a plus. If you get a good run play going, and they can't be slow to develop, you have to hit the hole and get up the field very quickly. But at the same time, again, when you keep going to the pass, they pretty well know what's coming. So we'll see here. Ganji back to pass again. looking for somewhere to go. And again, he gets by the defenders, decides to run. He's going to get some good yardage. Nice play there by Ganji. He's going to shake it, and we're going to have a decent run here by Ashton Ganji. He's going to get first down and more for the Braves. So again, nice run play off the pass action play. And again, the Braves move the ball. It is up near the 45-yard line. 11 minutes on the clock. Again, nice play, nice yardage. Looks to have Ganji calling off his coach here on the play, and he's going to see what we'll see what transpires here on this one. And we've got that same set where it was a sweep the last time, and if it's the same thing, we'd identify that, and it is a run play. And he's able to get some yardage again. Nice room, and near a first down again, but he's going to be a little bit short. That was an excellent run there by Ganji, but at the same time, everybody thought he was sweeping left, and he come back right, found a nice seam, and got about 6-7 yards. We did have some rain earlier, but it hasn't rained since the first quarter, so the field is pretty decent. It's a pretty decent night here tonight. And again, the Braves in action against the McLaughin Mustangs. They trail 28-48. And we have Ashton Ganji leading the Brave offense. Back in the shotgun formation again with 3 backs. We'll see what transpires on this one. And we have another run in play. Ganji goes up the middle, and he's getting a lot of yards and get by the defender. Ganji now going down the field, and he might get into the end zone. And we have a flag. Touchdown Ganji, but we're going to see that brought back, I believe. We see a block in the back, and he was gone, and the flags were thrown right in the area that the defender went down. And we'll see what the final call is. So it's still going to be a first down, but it's a 15-yard penalty against the Braves. They called a blindside block. And keep in mind here that Ganji was already by the defender. So to me, again, it's a play you shouldn't make. You should let the defender go. There's no way he's going to catch Ganji. Ganji's into the end zone. So now the Braves are going to have to regroup and put it back in there a different way. But again, Ganji with an excellent 3 plays of running that ball down the field. So the ball is going to be right around the 30-yard line. The blindside block happened about the 15-yard line. And we have a second penalty against the Braves going against number 11, Bowman, unsportsmanlike. And that's going to be another 15 yards. And that actually is going to put the Braves where the first down would have been had Ganji only gotten the first down. So on the play, Ganji loses 45 yards from having a touchdown to now the Braves got 45 yards to go. Ganji in the same formation right up the middle. He's running hard again, and he does an excellent job. Another first down. Braves may have found a little bit of magic here with regards to how this is working out. Now, if you could put a receiver in play as well on the next play, the defense now is so concentrated on Ganji going up that middle that there might be opportunity here on the wing for a receiver. So 9:20 left to go here, fourth quarter, 28-48, favor of the Mustangs. Braves are moving the ball. Braves coming up to the line. We got a handoff to Aiden Sampson. Sampson down the left side. He's got room to run, and he's going to be brought down near first down. The Braves running game here has completely turned around again after a lot of passing. Now the Braves are doing a lot of running and seeing a lot of success. That was Aiden Sampson. He did a good job. He's got about 8 yards on that run. Second down and 2 yards here, and the ball is probably right around the 20-yard lines. 20-yard line, it's kind of tough to determine the yardage in some of these areas because the yard markers are on the opposite end, and then the mileage are the sticks are on the opposite side. So the Braves here with 2 yards for another first down. 8 minutes to go. Again, Braves got to be thinking delay game for the Braves. Braves don't have that luxury of having a delay of game because they have to score. They've got to get the ball into the end zone. This is something that's really critical. Actually, the Braves are more inclined to doing a quick offense in terms of getting up to the line a lot quicker and moving a lot quicker, and that's a 5-yard penalty, so it's going to be about 7 yards for a first down. Second down right now. And Ganji back to pass, a little flare pass, no good. A little high. That's going to bring up third down. And the reason why I say the delay game is costly is that we've only got 7:45 on the clock, and you're down by 3 scores. That last touchdown would have brought it down to 2, but at the same time, you're down that far, and your offense doesn't have the time to be delaying the game and taking penalties. You got to keep the ball moving and keeping it moving forward. Third down, third and about 7 for the Braves. Ganji back to pass, screen pass to Bowman. Bowman with the first down and more. He's still running. Bowman now gets a little bit more yardage, and he's going to be brought down. But he's going to gain about, I'd say, about 12 yards on that run. It's enough for a first down. Braves need to be hustling here, and they actually might be wearing down a little bit as well.
About 15-yard line.
So the ball now is at the 15-yard line, and it is a running clock. So the Braves, I don't know if they understand that they've got to move, but they seem to be taking their time in the huddle. I've got to look for a quick score here and get the ball back to kickoff stance again, and let's see what they can do here in this possession. Ganji up the middle on a delay run, and he might get in for the score. No, he falls a little short. They should run a play immediately and get back up there and catch him unaware and punch this in. 28-48, 6:45. Since the delay of game, the Braves have eaten up probably about a good minute and a half on probably 2 plays, which is very costly at this point. And again, clock is running. Braves move up to the line again, playing the McLaughin Mustangs here. Trailing at this point, handoff up the middle is Adam Burnt. Burnt still pushing, and he's going to get in for a touchdown. So a nice running play up the middle. That kills the clock and gets the Braves within 2 scores. So with 6:09 on the clock, Braves close the score 34-48. Adam Burt with the run up the middle. And they're going to go for the 2-point conversion. And it's a keeper, and he's going to go nowhere on that one. They seen that one coming. Oh, he pushes in. They push to the left side, and they get him in. Excellent job there by the line to keep that ball moving to the left, and they get the conversion. And now they're only down 12, 36-48.
Great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event.
So it's 6:09 on the clock. Braves have closed the lead of the McLaughin Mustangs to 2 touchdowns or 2 possessions, and they're going to kick off here. Again, you would have to go with onside. You want to keep it away from a couple of backs, and it's a short kick, and we have an offsides. Braves number 25, I think, was well ahead of the kick. They may move them back for this. Number 25 was about 3 yards ahead of the kick before the kick took off. Actually, it was the defense.
Encroachment on the defense.
Oh, that works in favor. That's good.
I think number 76 is standing above the white, ahead of the white line.
Well, we're going with a flat ball in the field. No kicking tee, so you know it's going to be an onside-er. Just got to get it out there past 10 yards. Vio doing the kicking duties for the Braves. And that'll be down by McLaughin around the 32-yard line. Again, this is Cheyenne Butte playing McLaughin, the home opener for the Braves. Braves struggled in the first half and having a lot better second half, but they still have a lead to eat into. It's 36-48, 6 minutes on the clock in the fourth quarter. Braves on the defensive end right now trying to stop this McLaughin offense. The quicker they can do it, the quicker they get the ball back. We've got a run in the back, an excellent job by number 7 for the Braves. Ganji bringing down the runner, and no yardage there, killing the clock almost immediately. And that's going to be a gain of probably a couple feet, maybe a foot. Second down and about 9.5 yards here for McLaughin. Braves defense again has done an excellent job in the second half and hopefully will continue. We've got a pass formation, a long pass aired out, and we got Bowman there, and pass is completed. Bowman able to bring down the offensive receiver, number 1, Longman. Kind of ill-advised trying to catch that one. That one you just need to knock it down. Clock continues to run. So 5 minutes to go here, 36-48. McLaughin moving the ball. The ball is moved down in 30-yard line. The Braves defense needs to hold here, create a turnover. Need to penetrate, sack, strip the ball, one of those things in order to turn this around to a one-possession game. A one-possession game will put a lot of pressure on McLaughin. That's a plus. And let's see who moved. If it's the offensive men that moved, then the penalty will go against McLaughin. False start against McLaughin, so that's a 5-yard penalty. You don't start it after penalty, though, right?
Yeah, when you set that ball down, and winding that clock.
I thought you didn't start it after, well. So that brings up second and 15, or first and 15. Defense is set. Moving into the backfield, pass is made and complete to number 11. Tackle is made. I believe that is Sampson with the tackle. With the reception is White Bull. And that is probably about 12 yards on the reception. Brings up second and 2. Clock is 3:30. Again, clock continues to run.
They have 3 of them.
Again, the McLaughlin knows they need to eat a lot of this clock and taking their time getting to the line. Bullhead back for a pass, and he's getting a lot of pressure by the Braves. Pass made and intercepted. Braves got an interception, and that is Aiden Sampson. And we're going to have a penalty, and I think the penalty is going to go against number 9 of the Braves. Hopefully not. But it'd be after the interception, so the Braves are still going to get it back. We'll see what the penalty is here. I think it may be a block in the back.
Drill, coach, huh?
3:03 on the clock, 36-48. We're sorting out a penalty here. Penalty will go against the Braves, but they do get the ball. Interception by Sampson stands. Penalty came after that block, low block. So Braves here need to put up a very quick score in order to get this ball back. Again, they ate up a lot of clock earlier, and we'll see what they can do here. You would think pass, but I would actually go with some type of run on pass action play. But Braves setting the offense now, and we'll see what happens. Ganji looking for somewhere to go and finding Bowman. Nearly intercepted, tipped, no good, incomplete. That'll bring up second down. 2:54 on the clock right now. Again, Braves trail 36-48. Again, Ashton Ganji's been kind of quiet here the latter part of this quarter. So in terms of passing, he did an excellent job running the ball up the field. But the problem is you don't have the time to run the ball up the field play after play. That's going to eat into the clock. Pass to Bowman. Bowman should get out of bounds right there. And he does. That kills the clock. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough for a first down, but it's good yardage near the first down marker. So it's third down and about a yard. You got to be sure to get the first down because nothing else matters after that. So get your first down, run out of bounds, and then call a decent play to continue to move the ball. 2:46. Ganji under center again. Here we go with the next play. Run up the middle by Sampson. He runs to the left and has a little room. He's got enough for a first down. They need to get set and run the next play. Otherwise, they're going to eat a lot of this clock if they're not. They've got to keep this ball moving. It's enough for a first down. Clock is running. They go back into their huddle. Again, they can't settle into this huddle again. Don't seem to be prepared to move the ball very rapidly here at this point. And that is very costly because we are at 2:25 on the clock, and they do have to score twice. So we need to see something break loose here, whether it's a pass, whether it's a run. The Braves need to move the ball. Ganji back, and Ganji up the middle, and it gets killed very quickly. Again, running plays will kill the clock in terms of keeping the clock running. And that, to me, is kind of ill-advised at this point because you got to get some big yardage plays. Maybe 1 or 2 runs may work with a bigger passing game, but you do need the passing game because you do need the yardage. We've got a pass play coming up. Ganji looking and outside, well over Halfred's head. That's the second time he's thrown over a Halfred. We've had other receivers down the field. We haven't seen Eagle Staff since that touchdown or heard from him. He made a nice play earlier, and he's 6'6", and you think you use that to your advantage across the middle, maybe a hook and ladder play or something to that effect. But at the same time, we have 1:29 on the clock. And again, the Braves are still trying to move it down the field. Second down and about 6 yards to go.
Looks like we're third down.
It's third down now, I guess. And we've got Ganji back again. Pass up the middle, screen pass. Aiden Sampson, nice move by Sampson. Sampson gets it up the field, and we'll see if he's got enough. And I think he's got enough to move the chains. And
flag
let's
down
see.
across the field.
And we've got a flag on the opposite side, and we'll see what that is. That's way on the opposite side. Throughout this game, though, we've seen a lot of bright spots for the Braves throughout the game. And again, once they're able to get a few games under their belt and put a complete game together, I think you're towards the end of the season, you're going to see a very, very strong team here for the Braves. Again, this passing game is something we haven't seen in a long time. And like I said, to me that Ganji's done a decent job. And the penalty is going to go against McLaughlin. So that does 2 things. 1, moves the ball. 2, it kills the clock. We're at 1:19. Braves need to push very quickly if they need to try to get back into this one. Ganji getting set, shotgun formation. Pass ready to go. No, he's going to run. He's going to keep. He needs to get out of bounds if he's going, but he does not. They need to get back up to the line again very rapidly, and if they don't, the clock is going to be eaten up.
The clock will stop until the chains get set.
They've got to be ready to go, and they're taking their time. I guess I'm very curious to know why they're not moving a lot quicker than they are at this point. Of course, a minute to go. They're still substituting in and out. And we may have an offsides here, I believe.
Timeout.
No, we've got a timeout. I think at this point you've got to draw up 3 or 4 plays and just maybe do some audibles of just what you want to do and just keep going. 54 seconds. Again, McLaughlin has called a timeout. There was one player, I think they may be cramping up. But as I stated earlier, again, we've seen a lot of positives. And one of the positives that's most notable here towards the latter part of this is the connection between the center and the quarterback.
Every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a
So we've got 54 seconds on the clock. Braves have the ball. They're trailing 36-48. And again, they're trying to look here for a quick score if they can get it. Shotgun formation. Back to pass is Ganji. Ganji's getting some pressure. Let's see where he goes with it. Kind of a jump pass. Again, not advised, and it's a turnover by the Braves. Again, it seems like when he takes his time, then that seems to be a detriment to his passing game. And that one, he didn't have his feet under him. It was a jump pass, and you don't want to see that unless it's a short yardage play. Maybe a little bit Patrick Mahomes in that pass, and it turns into a turnover. So that'll probably be the game right there with 37 seconds on the clock. You got to think McLaughlin's going to come in and sit on this clock. Again, it's been a pretty good second half for the Braves. Again, they struggled very early with a lot of penalties and turnovers. The kickoff return issue of 3 turnovers plays very big in this, as do the 2 return touchdown by Longman from McLaughlin. If those things were contained, this would be a completely different game. But yet at the same time, you do have to give Ganji and his receivers credit. You do have to give the line credit for turning this around and making it into a game. 37 seconds on the clock, and usually they call it victory formation, which is basically where you kneel the ball down. We'll see what's going to happen here. We have, and that's what happens. We have Antelope under center, and he kneels the ball down, and that's going to be the ball game.
It's starting to rain again.
And just as the whistle blows,
Stop the clock. Stop the clock.
Who called timeout? 36 seconds on the clock.
Just hold it off. Hold it off for 4 seconds.
I told him.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what a
It should be
dope.
36.
so
I
this
call a
is
timeout with 2 seconds.
this is a little bit of a predicament here that you don't want to be in. You know, when they were moving the ball up and down the field, they needed to use those timeouts at key points. And to use them now when McLaughlin has the ball, you may get one possession back, but yet at the same time, right now the rain is going to come down pretty heavy, and this one timeout is going to kill. It's going to get everybody wet here, and I think this is game, but yet we're going to see probably another timeout right after this one.
Why are they calling timeouts?
And we see another kneel down, and he calls another timeout.
What in the hell? 4.
23 seconds, and we've got another timeout.
You had to use all when you had 5 minutes on the clock and you didn't use one.
So again, the final score, I believe, is going to stand 36-48. We've got like 20 seconds on the clock, and we have a downpour here now. It's raining pretty heavy, and we have teams still out on the field. And again, this is a little head scratcher here, why Braves are calling these timeouts with very little on the clock. I guess everybody kind of gets a little soaked in this, but we've got a third timeout by the Braves. And if you were within 1 score, you do this, but being down by 2 scores, this is not what you would normally see.
We have 4th and 15.
So now we have 4th down, 15 yards.
Everybody stands out on the damn field.
And no more timeouts. So basically, the Braves going to have to make a play, and they're going to get it for get the ball back for probably a single play if they can stop McLaughlin. We'll see how this turns out. So everybody back on the field. Braves set for the final play, possibly. And we have a run up the middle, and the Braves with the tackle. We've got a fumble. And we've got a run, and he's called down. Braves get about 5 yards on that after the fumble recovery, and offense here with 7 seconds. We'll get one more opportunity. Again, 7 seconds. Scores 36-48.
Their vehicles are going out on the field.
And we're going to get a penalty here as the. Well, we'll see how this goes. Okay, now we might get a delay of game. Well, here we go. Final play. Ganji with the pass. Wide open is Bowman. Bowman now with a nice move, and he's brought down. Stop.
Can't call no timeout. You use all the timeouts?
And with that pass play, that'll end the game. It was a nice pass in the rain here. That'll end the game 36-48. Again, Bowman did an excellent job on the receiving end throughout the game, as did the one touchdown to Eagle staff. But Ganji had an excellent pass game with the exception of 2 interceptions that were very key and critical that happened in the second half. Those 2 kickoff returns in the second half, one immediately at the start of the second half, were also momentum killers for the Braves. And so now, looking at the end of the game, again, we have to look at some players that stood out. Again, Ganji did a decent job. Early on, we saw Brock Duchesneau do a good job on the defensive end. And again, we saw Adam Burnt doing a decent job on both ends of the ball. For McLaughlin, we saw the 2 Bullhead brothers do an excellent job. With that being said, we appreciate you tuning in, and we'll look to bring you the next Braves broadcast in the near future.